we'll have to, you know, oh, my mind's going, you know, announce on the loudspeaker to have your mother. Well, we were in Atlanta long enough to see a sign, Vidalia onions were in the season. Vidalia onions, right in the George, right in Atlanta. And I bought a bag of 5-pound bag of Vidalia onions. We're sitting there with Jean in the waiting room, and they paged her, you know. So you had to see Jean coming up with her onboard bag and her 5-pound bag. Jean was not a happy day. And you know, Jean was very claustrophobic. And people by the name of Kay and Kaikivo, dear friends of ours, including James, and we decided to go watch the Watkins Glen. And you park down below, and they take you in a big car and take you up the top, and then you walk down. Well, Kay was there at the wake last night in the wheelchair. So were her 5 kids, 7 kids. 7. Two were here. And Kay was there with your wheelchair, you know, the service. Anyway, Kay sat in the back seat, Jean in the middle, and Kay's husband Frank on the other side, and I sat in the front with the driver. And I said, let's go. And he said, no, we got to wait until we have the car filled. So they pulled down 2 chairs that stuck up under the front seat, you know. 2 huge people. You can't believe how big they were. It's a medical problem. They pulled these little 2 chairs down, and 2 of them piled in. You couldn't even see Jean. So he drove off, and I hear this from the back seat, I was in front. Stop the car! And we had to get out, and that's why Jean's been claustrophobic. And it was a romance. Jean and myself started one night. My son Bob was a junior in high school, and I got a phone call that said, come up to the Plains police station and pick up your son. He was in a pizza fight. I went up there, and I had met Jean casually at King's. And this lady drives in ahead of me, and I'm following the police station. The police station is in Plains behind the O's house, if you're ever looking for it. But the lady gets out of the car, and I said, oh, I met her earlier. I said, is this a police station? Evidently, she had been there before. She said, yes, it is. I said, is that you? And she said, yes. I said, what are you doing here? She said, I came to pick up my kid. What are you doing here? I said, I came to pick up my kid. Well, her kid was Kevin. Anyway, Jimmy, you were just a kid then, were you? You were
still a kid.
There with Jean, and so was Jerry. So we go into the police station to pick up our kids, and the cop puts all these pictures out with Rex, you know, and said that's what happens when kids drive and drink, you know. So they put them out, you know, and the policeman said to Jean, your son was Lippy. A Lippy boy, sitting in the back seat of the squad car. Jimmy tried to pay or rather Kevin. Kevin was Lippy. Anyway, Kevin tried to pay the fine in the back seat. And then Kevin said to the guy, he's talking to the guy and he's calling him sergeant. He said, "Oh, I'm sorry, you're not a sergeant, you're just a corporal." So the cop says to Gene, your fine for your kid is $125. And with that, Jerry said, "What?" He said, "I only paid $35 last week."